No signal. 1 second. Good morning, everyone. Look, it's bright in here because it's snowy as hell. It's snowy, so it's bright in here. Maybe I could turn one of those lights off, but we're doing all right here. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, and we are back looking for trades. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Obviously, we've got the Discord. I don't know if you joined the Discord. We do have the Discord now with the general chat, the strategy discussion, setup and support, settings, my official links, and we got about 370 people in here. We're starting it slow. We will have the stream chat in here as well. Look, stream chat in here as well. So we've got some stuff in there. I send trades when trades are available. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry your little head, all right? Don't you ever worry your little head. There has never been a problem in my 4 years with sending signals. When a signal comes, I'll send it. Don't you worry. Don't cry about it, all right? Don't you worry. Shout out to... He changed his name to Etienne Swanepoel. Good morning, everybody. So, we are looking at ranges right now. I'll go through the trading strategy quickly, and then we're going to break down what we're doing. So, let's get some bread. This is not financial advice. This is education and entertainment only. Right now, 9:30 to 9:45, we're looking at this candle. This candle just closed, but during this time, the candle went up, it went down, it created a candle low, and it created a candle high. This is our range top and our range bottom, off of the candle low and the candle high, okay? This is our opening range for the trading session that we're trading right now at 9:45, okay? Right now, it's about 9:47, something like that, and we're switching to the 5-minute time frame, okay? On the 5-minute time frame, we are now watching these candles. Look, it's around 9:50 a.m. right now, isn't it? Then we're waiting for price to break out the top or the bottom, okay, and close, right? So this candle broke and closed. So that tells us we're going to buy in the session. We'd want to trade with the overall trend direction. We're going for 6 wins in a row, live on stream. The Rolex is not on. I felt like the Rolex was bad luck, so the Rolex is not on. You know, it does suck to spend $20,000 on something and then it's bad luck in your trading. But it is what it is. We adjust. No Rolex during the trade. Maybe I should wear one of my cheap watches. I got a watch here that's like 30 bucks, 50 bucks, and I got another watch here that's like $100. Maybe I should wear those instead. GU tanking, that's all right. So after we get the break, right? After we get that break, we got to get in somewhere. Where are we going to get in? Maybe a demand, a midline, retest, closed candle, FVG. And as you know, my trading robot does all this automatically for you. Tradewithpat.com if you want to check it out. So here is your stop loss, right? I entered at a demand. I put my take profit 1 here. Then sometimes I take a take profit 2 now, and then sometimes I take a take profit 3. Sometimes I have 3 profits. It just depends on how the trade is going and what price action is giving us. So hopefully we can have price come down, catch that price right here, you know, and then shoot up. Take a profit here, take a profit here, take a profit here. That's what we're looking to do. So let's go ahead and take a look at the charts and see where we are getting breaks. I know NU, GU, and UCAT are all looking good this morning. And you know what else is looking good? You in the chat. So please do smash that like button for me as we try to get more people in here. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Quit your whining about the signals. Don't you worry. We're going to get more signals. Just look back. You'll see. We've been winning. We've been doing well. So no reason to complain. I know what I'm doing. If I'm not sending trades, it's because I'm not taking them on my account. And guess what? My account's a lot bigger than yours. So thank you for hitting that like button. Let's get ready for some trades. Okay, NU is looking good. Why? Because we have a nice level of demand here, don't we, right? A little support, little demand. Very nice. This may be an entry level even in the middle of the range. We are above the EMA. We're waiting for a break out the top. A long time, Akshay. Good to see you. Good to see you. GBP USD, we're looking at this as well. Okay, so we broke out the bottom here, but we're not interested in sells, right? We're not interested in sells, so we're going to ignore that. Why? Because, look at this right here, our EMA. We want to be above that EMA. We want to enter off that EMA. We're also at an obvious level of demand here. And look at the reaction we're getting off of that demand. You know, I think I should do another demand video soon. If you want to see a supply and demand video, then yeah, I will do one very, very soon. Hey, Mark, happy to see you here. So, we also are looking at UCAD this morning, but it's a UCAD sell. I don't like UCAD sells, but the EMA doesn't lie. Look, we have fallen below the EMA again on the US CAD, you know. I want the Canadian dollar to be weak because I live in Canada and I make United States dollars, so those conversions are awesome. How do you deposit on AAAFX? Just go to the broker and go to the deposit page. If you have any problems, just use the live support there. You don't need that from me. First time here, happy to have you. Namesuku Mukuku Chanda. Now that is a handle. If government shutdown ends, what happens to the dollar? That is a good question. Where was that? There you go. Firebird. I'm trying to copy that. Stop talking. There we go. I copied it. There you go. Modest strengthening is what ChatGPT says. And that's as good a guess as any, honestly. That's as good a guess as any. You know, we just look at the price action, we look at the technical analysis mostly, and we do what the chart tells us to do. What level is more reliable? Supply or demand? Middle of the orb? Other. Love supply and demand. Is gold breaking up? Let's go ahead and take a look at gold. Everyone loves gold. Gold looks nice here, hey? We definitely got buys on gold this morning. The level's a bit obvious, but we have, you know, taken a little bit of liquidity here below the obvious level. So we would be trying to get in here on gold. I like gold. I like NU. I like GU as well. So we've got a few options here. UCAD, I don't really like. You know what? I love buying on stream. Even though some of the best trades I've had have been sells on stream, I just like buying on stream. But either way, maybe we will have to sell this. We do have a nice level if the price comes back up to the top of the orb. So let's watch that. Let's put those all into our limit order watch list as we look for trading opportunities. Yes, this trading strategy works with Nasdaq very, very well. Honestly, a lot of people believe this works way better with Nasdaq than it does on Forex pairs, but I use a bunch of different confluences to get me wins on Forex, to get me wins on gold. What's going on with gold? Break out the top. So what we're waiting for right now is we're waiting for we're waiting for the close right here. Spammers, I don't think we have any spammers right there. So we're waiting for the price to go above this level right here. Okay. Your USD, your CAD. Well, I've got, UJ's also good. I got to take a look at UJ. Usually I'm doing live streams 2 times a week right now. Going for 6 wins in a row today. 57 wins, 19 losses on stream. That is a good record. Don't let anyone tell you that's a bad record. Tell you something about gold. Gold, we are waiting right now for this candle to break and close above this level. And when we get that candle to break and close above that level in maybe 1 minute, then we have our bullish bias. Then we have reasons to take a buy trade. Where would we want to enter our buy trade? Well, we have this level right here. This is an obvious level of support. So maybe we would wait for price to come all the way to the bottom of that level of support, maybe even to the bottom of the range to see if we could get a reaction there. But it doesn't look like we're getting the close yet. We're going to have to wait for the next candle. You can see right here, we are rejecting off of this level right here. So we're waiting for that price to come up and close. That's what we want to see. I hope that helps. And hey, you know, we're going to have a lot of new people in here because the Trade with Pat robot is cooking. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the Trade with Pat robot. The launch week coupon is still on. I will keep that coupon going for a while. Bitcoin's down a percentage. I don't like to see that. Well, Bitcoin on mine, yeah, 105. 105. I'm happy with 105. We were flirting with 100 for a while there. So here is the robot looking super nice. Obviously, if you're interested, go to tradewithpat.com. Link is in the video description. Link to everything's in the video description. Now back to the charts. There we go on gold. We're getting our break now and looking for trades. We don't have any real imbalance here. You can see there's no real fair value gaps here for us to target. So we're just going to have to monitor the push up. As for our entry, again, our entry is probably going to be somewhere down here. Wait for a pretty decent pullback, but we need to wait for this candle to close, right? This candle has not closed yet. It has to still close, you know, up here for us to determine that we're going to be bullish for the session. And then we want to see a pullback to our area of interest, and then we're going to enter and win our trade. Obviously, don't copy my trades. This is not financial advice. This is entertainment and education only. Your CAD, I don't really care about your CAD. I have, what do I have? 4 pairs open. Do I need another one? Yeah, you could. There's a sell opportunity here. You could see we broke out the bottom. We have rejected off of this level multiple times here. A sell off of the top of the range here would provide us with viable opportunity, especially because we are trading in a very clear range. You can see here the top of our range here, the bottom of the range here. Okay, so we are kind of bouncing in this range. So if price comes to the top of that range again, we would be expecting price to come down, right? And that is the beauty of range trading. Okay, your CAD isn't that bad, and you know that price ranges more than it trends. Okay, so the likelihood of a breakout, it can happen, but the likelihood of a breakout is lower than the price staying within the range, right? By about 70 to 80% of the time, the price is going to range. Okay, so this does give us a potential opportunity this morning. So let's put that up there and put this here. Okay, let me take a look at the chat. Chat looks good. Is gold booming again? All right, gold is breaking out, and we have a setup. We have a setup now. Okay, so we have our breakout. This is 2 minutes, but that's probably going to close outside the range, and then we could get into an entry right here. Okay, we have opportunities. GBP USD, very, very similar. Okay, so we are getting now the close out of this area right here, and we have a level to enter the trade again at the bottom of our range. US CAD, we have a break out the bottom and a potential entry right here at the top of the range. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing on every single one of these pairs. I don't know why that disappeared. I want that back. That was a sell right off of this level right there. Okay, so we have that. We've got that. NZD USD hasn't broke yet. Gold hasn't closed yet. We've got about a minute. Yeah, morning, Mariah. Good to see you. Beautiful Mariah in the chat. We always have a bunch of baddies in the chat. We call them Patty's baddies because, you know, eventually I will have to use my power and money and influence to turn this into a cult and then sleep with all of the members. That's not something that I want to do. I'm very clear that's something that I really am against doing. But if I get too much power, it is just something that I will have to do. So, you know, if you have a wife or a girlfriend, you know, you probably shouldn't invite her to the group, because eventually, again, this will turn into a cult and I will be forced to sleep with her. Again, this is not something that I want to do, okay? I'm being very clear. It's just something that I would have to do, okay? Now that everybody understands that, let's see if we could win a trade. I'm kidding. All right, we got the break on gold. Please share orb and target settings. All right, we got a couple of laughs out of that. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever said. What are my settings? Let's pull up those settings for my beautiful, beautiful chat. Yeah, USD JPY is an option as well. I am currently on this gold setup because they love gold. Pat, trade gold. I think I should buy those like a fake gold brick as a prop. You know, we got to get more props. Yeah, I got the basement is very large in the new house, so we do have room for the cult in the mansion. We're gonna fill it full of mattresses. Just buy a real bar. Yeah, I know I should buy a real bar, but then I'll get robbed. Fly me out. All right, Mariah's first to undergo the cult treatment. Mariah, I'll lock you in. I'll put you in for an appointment for sure. I'll teach you how to trade, and you could teach me everything else, baby. All right, I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. What is my stop loss? I don't have stop loss. If this is your first time here, I don't have a stop loss. I am a price action trader. What that means is I'm watching the price and I am reacting live. All right, William, there we go. That sounds good. All right, so we are waiting for this pullback on gold to come back to our consolidation. The stop loss, again, I don't really have a stop loss. I just kind of monitor it live. We'll have to see. Well, it looks like we bounced up here. We're hoping to get a bit more of a pullback on this one. Let's go to our other charts and see what other opportunities we have as well. Your CAD was one that was showing quite a bit of interest here. We are now ranging. You know, there's a chance that we could break out of this level, but you know, we are going to have some price exhaustion here, right? You're seeing the prices coming all the way from this level all the way up here, right? So this is price exhaustion. Now, the hope is obviously that we could take it all the way down. But if we get in at this price exhaustion level, it's very possible that the price could just come down in a single candle to somewhere around here, somewhere around here, and this could be just profit levels, and then the price continues up, and then we have a break-even set. So we will be in position regardless, even if we get this wrong, to potentially still win the position, which is a lot of what we do here on stream. Let's go ahead and take a look at US CAD. US CAD has now broken out the bottom, and we have a level here on US CAD that we could potentially sell at as well. And this, you know, you could say that this level was tested. We reacted really well off of that level right there, but you know, there's definitely some sell orders in here, right? We have sell limits in here, sell orders in here. So if price were to spike into this area here, we could really push down heavily and quickly. And again, if it decides to break out, okay, it's possible that we come to the entry and then we come down and then we win the trade here, and then, you know, it does something like this and then comes up. But at that point, we would be break even, right? So when you're scalping like this, if you get the entry right, you can get an exit and a break even before the move comes up. And then ideally you're at break even after this, and then the move just continues down, which is what we've had on stream lately. We've done very, very well. Okay, let's go ahead, take a look at gold again, take a look at NZD. We're just in the range on NZD, so let's move that. We haven't even looked at Nasdaq this morning. Nasdaq's a bit too much here. We have not broken out of the top. You can see we have rejected off of the top, right? We want to see price break out the top, and I would want a significant pullback here. I would be looking at probably this bottom level, this fair value gap right there is probably what I would be looking at, okay? That FVG. And you can see we are starting to get the breakout on Nasdaq there, so there's some potential there, but we have so many pairs with EU CAD here. We're still waiting for a pullback here with USD CAD, waiting for the pullback here. GBP USD, we broke and we are pulling back now, and we are targeting again the bottom of the range today. Because we have so many setups, it's giving us the opportunity to target the bottom of the range in the hopes that one of these comes down. Again, a good trade. Yeah, I feel good about all of these trades that I have this morning. Every single one of these trades is in line with the overall trend, okay? We could go through a quick list. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes they like the list. Sometimes they like the list. They want to see the list. Pat, show me the list. What the hell did I just do? All right, let's get that going. So 1, in line with trend. 2, break of orb, bullish. 3, we have area interest, you know, that's our support or resistance. 4, pullback. 2, oh no, I hate it when that disappears, damn it. It disappears sometimes. All right, but that's the main thing. And then we also obviously have price at a discount right here. Anything below 50%, there's a discount. If you're looking at this move off of here, off of this move right here, if you're considering that the new low, that's fine. Still, anything below 50% is discount using the Fibonacci. So we would also be getting the price at a discount. Let's go back to GU. There's an opportunity here. Look, we are about 9 pips away on GU. US CAD, we are about 7 pips away on US CAD. So we have opportunities. We're just trying to find the perfect entry. The perfect entry. Am I using the robot right now? Absolutely. The robot is probably winning me trades right now while I'm live streaming. If you don't know what we're talking about, he's asking about tradewithpat.com. It's the Trade with Pat robot. Everyone's got it. Everyone likes it. There you go. That's all you need to know. So, what's going on in the chat? How was your weekend? Who's interested in the cult? My Lux Algo settings on the orb. Absolutely. Playlist is a playlist that I have created of instrumentals off of a website called Epidemic Sounds. Here are the orb settings right here, okay? That's the orb settings right there. 15-minute, right? 9:30 to 9:45, UTC -5. It used to be UTC -4. Now it's UTC -5. Could you see how the bot is working live? The problem is I have it on my server, and my server is so slow and laggy, it makes for very bad content. So maybe, if I get a new server or something, I could show you, but it's tough. But it's trading, and it's winning. I'm certain of that. We are getting pretty close here. Pretty good pullback. And, you know, why do we like the bottom line here, right? Why do we not like the midline? Well, midline we do like too. You know, this we could get the reaction right here. We have that EMA there. It could shoot all the way up. But you could see here, we broke out and the breakout was not impulsive, right? What does that mean, Pat? What the hell are you talking about? Well, you could see here, this is where the breakout ended, okay? That's it. It didn't come here. It didn't come here. So this is a low breakout, right? And a low breakout means we probably want to look at the bottom of the range, right? Because the pullback is likely going to be significant, right? It's possible that it's going to be significant. If we get the price comes to this level, well, then maybe we're looking for a pullback to the midline. You know, I don't know if it's going to come all the way back, right? Or if we get this level, well, then we're probably looking for price to come to this level right here. Now, this is not a set in stone rule. This is just how I'm using the price action to determine the pullback. Now, you see we are getting a green reaction here. So maybe the EMA is actually going to hold this time and I'm wrong, right? It's just possible, but it's not frequent. All right, gold, still waiting on pullback here. Again, you know, this level was, you know, a little bit higher, but I'm still looking for the bottom because look, we hit this level here, we hit this level over here. So history is telling me that we could potentially reach that level again. And if we do, the reactions have been so nice off of that level. Juicy, juicy. And I want a juicy reaction, okay? And not just for the cult. I want a juicy reaction in my trades as well. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the kind words this morning. What do I think about UJ? Yeah, I was thinking about a UJ trade. I just feel like I've been able. I feel like I'm going to get something on one of these other pairs here. US CAD was another one that seems to be reacting off of that midline. You could see price has reacted off of this level as well. The furthest level the price came was up here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bot trades on the chart that it's on, right? Not every chart. You don't want it to trade every chart, right? You got to be able to monitor a little bit. The robot is going to trade a bunch of different entry models, okay? It uses the orb as a foundation, but there's a ton of different entry models. So there's certain, like the orb, you just have to look at the settings, right? There's going to be, like right now I'm trading New York Stock Exchange Open, right? There's going to be the American Open, there's going to be the Asian Open, right? There's all these different opens. You'll want to read the website, talk about it in the Discord channel to learn a little bit more about it. It's hard for me to explain it all here on the stream. So what are we looking at? Okay, we may be getting in here on EurCAD. Do you like the EurCAD, Vapul? Looks like we are getting a pretty significant candle up here on EurCAD. I don't think we have a limit set on this one. NZD still in the range, so let's pull that down there. UJ was another one I was going to look at. UJ right here. UJ, nothing happened on UJ. So we had the top of the range and we had the bottom of the range. Rejected, never broken close, okay? No breaking close, no trade, simple. All right, let's go back to gold. Let's go back to EurCAD. EurCAD, how do we feel? Are we high spread on EurCAD? Let's see, that is a problem sometimes. EurCAD spread is about 7 right now. It's not too bad, Vapul. Here, let me put it on the chart for you to look at, Vapul. It's about 1 pip right now. There it was half a pip. It's not perfect, but it is decent. It is decent. You know, when you're doing this scalping that I'm doing here, you want that low spread, right? So ideally you want a spread that's like this. 3, 3, 1, 0, 2, 2. That's more ideal conditions for a scalping trade. Yeah, well, it's okay if I have a buy on my free channel because I'm scalping here, right? If I can scalp and swing trade in opposite directions, right? The long-term trend is not always going to influence my trading positions on the short-term trend, okay? This is one we would probably prefer over your CAD if we could get a little bit more of the pullback here. Need about 6 pips to get into that. Gold, we need a pretty significant move to come down still. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. What time frame is gold? M5. Everything is on M5. I'm a scalper. I appreciate that, Pablo, but yes, I am aware of what's happening in my own world, I promise. Oh, I'm sore as hell from the gym yesterday. Do I have a video of this strategy on my channel? Yeah, I've got one. I have every single stream I've ever done, and then I have full videos on this. Yeah, I did a video on this a couple weeks ago. I did a video on this in the summer. I do videos on this all the time. Thanks, Pablo. Appreciate it. Now, supply and demand is very easy to spot yourself. You should never have to use an indicator. I did arms and back yesterday, poll day. GJ, we could look at GJ. Ooh, GJ's very close, huh? Might have missed that one. I have not looked at this one very much. Might have missed that, huh? Starting to get a reaction. All right, where were we? Let's pull that up just in case. Your CAD reacting down. US CAD still waiting here for this sell. 7 pips, it's pretty close. GBP USD, this is the one that's coming the closest here. It's about 6 pips or 5 pips away now. This one's pretty close to giving us a potential entry this morning as we go for 6 straight wins. How was your weekend? How's everyone doing? Oh, Bobby, awesome. Bobby's on holidays. Bobby's rich. He's always in Asia doing some crazy stuff. So shout out to you, Bobby. Happy to see you as always. Good weekends. Glad you had good weekends. AUD USD similar, right? Yeah, AUD USD. Yeah, so basically we've had some good break. You know, this is a break, and we're getting a pullback, and we're getting a reaction, and we're going up. So we could be winning on pretty much all of these already. This is the one we've seemed to be waiting for most, is the GU. Just waiting, you know, from here to here. You just want to get a good price. You always want to get a good price. Now this is no longer a fresh demand, okay? So this demand isn't good, but it is still a level of support that has you worked in the past, and it worked here as well. Worked here as resistance, worked here as resistance, worked here as resistance, worked here as support, support. So that's all kind of within the same sort of zone we're dealing with here. So we are just waiting for a little bit more of a pullback here to get this action. I played hockey on Tuesday, and I actually have this week off. We have a bye week this week, so I can finally rest up. You know, I keep getting hurt though. Like last time, I took a face off, and the guy hit me in the balls with his stick for no reason. It's pretty annoying. Do I take into account the daily and weekly areas of interest with my scalping? Sometimes, but not frequently. If like my analyst Vipul goes, hey, there is a 4-hour level here or something, I'll track it, but it's not a big deal because I'm just trying to get a reaction, right? Again, like if this price comes down here, taps me in, If it comes back up to here, I can already take a little, I could already just take a profit here, wait for a pull up here, take another one, wait for another one here, you know, just keep taking profit off of the table, you know, kind of averaging out. But we still have to wait for a pullback on one of these. All right, so we have 4 limit orders set up right now. We have the gold, the GU, the US CAD, and the Euro CAD here, all showing, you know, some interest from the markets. This is not supply and demand. No, this is, again, when I'm trading, I'm using, there's no one strategy, right? I've been trading for 17 years. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all of the concepts and I'm putting them together, right? So, like, what are we? US CAD is the one that, no, GBP is the one that's closest. Okay, so let's monitor this chart. And I could tell you what's going on. So, 1, breakout orb, bullish. 2, in line with trend, okay? 3, discounted price. 4, area of interest. 5, wait for pullback. Okay, so in this trade, we have our area of interest right here. Okay, so this was a demand level. This is also a support level. Okay, so that's our area of interest. Then we had the break of the range, right? That's a reason for us to buy. That's a bullish notification or a bullish indication for this trading session. Then we are trading in line with the trend. What does that mean? Well, it means, look, we have an EMA right here. Okay, so price has been above that EMA. You can see it's come below the EMA a few times, and so I'm waiting for price to come below that EMA again before price pushes up. GJ is close. Do we want to take GJ? I don't know. I prefer this trade. This is the trade that I've been waiting for, so I prefer this trade. But let's take a look at that GJ trade. This one is coming close. I have less conviction about this one, so I don't think I'm going to take it. But yeah, it is approaching my level. It's just, you know, I've been waiting for the GU one, so I'd rather the GU one. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait on this one, and we're just going to watch and see how it reacts. You know, maybe if price breaks down sharply below this level, we could consider this a liquidity, and we could catch it on the way up, maybe a stop order or something. But let's wait on GU here, which is, you know, gives us a little bit more room to catch this pullback. All right, let's see. We might be getting into our trade here. If you're with me for the first time, look, don't follow the trade. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. That is trading. What just happened to my trade here? That was annoying. Right here. We do have a fair value gap up here. Price may want to fill that level later, so let's just tap that up right there. And this one I had something like that. Okay, although there is no stop loss. All right, so that's what's going on right there. We should put up another one. All right, so we are close to getting our entry here. Probably did it blow through on GJ? It blew through on GJ, which means, you know, we are going to get this push down here as well. And we are into the trade now. We are hoping for positive reaction quickly on a position like this. We are catching a big red candle, and that's the reaction we want to see right out of the gate. Let's see if we could get a little more push off of that level as we try and go for 6 wins in a row. I think I'm going to be looking for something like here, okay? Well, let's make that white. Something like here. If I'm able to get to that level right there, maybe we'll get some sort of profit. Let's see if we could get a reaction off of this level. If all of these things or right? These were our reasons, right? Those were our reasons right there. And let's see if those reasons are going to hold for us right now, okay? We are at about 150. You know, if I'm able to get this up to about $600-700 here, maybe $800, I'll consider taking a profit level. But we are into this trade early. We are scalping, and we are looking for a real reaction here. We're still just kind of sitting at this level. Is it going to hold? Is it going to fold? We don't know yet, but please, if it's your first time here, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for me here. 6767. Yeah, we'll make some money at about 600-700. The Patty discount should be available for a while still. I'll keep it up. I'll try to keep it up as long as I possibly can. Oh, come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Give me some juice. If it flips bearish, then it'll flip bullish. That's how it goes. Let's see if we could get some money on this trading position. And yeah, thank you. What does it say? Thank you for everyone coming today. And I got a little clap right there. And we do have a little bit of a positive reaction right here. I think I could pull a profit even shorter there. If that looks like this level down here should be able to get me about $700, $800. So let's see if we can get to that white line here for a potential take profit one and get this party started. Reacted negatively off of that. Didn't love that. Where are the buyers at? Come on now. We're going for 6 in a row. We're not here to play games, and I don't want to be in drawdown today on stream. That's not fun. Drawdown's not fun. All right. You didn't get the fill on this position? Well, you're not supposed to copy my trades. You might anyways. Right now, I've got about 20 lots on this position. I will be scaling out depending on how the trade goes. Don't want to see a negative reaction here. We got a positive reaction off of this level once. We're hoping to get a positive reaction off of the level again. Look, not every trade that I place in here is going to be a win. We are 5 straight right now. We are going for 6. I'm hoping to get a strong reaction. I hate being in drawdown. Everyone knows if I'm in drawdown, I get very moody. People don't like me when I'm moody. I am not looking at other assets right now. Maybe when the trade is done, I will look at other assets. But for now, I am focused on this trading position, which is, you know, what I do when I'm here. Ow, I don't like the looks of that. Well, we have responded to this level before, so hopefully we are retesting this level of support right here. Hopefully. Come on, baby, please. Please. Where's my lucky Naomi? Don't go against me this morning. Why did I not take the red candle as a break? I don't even know what that means. Why did I not take the red candle as a break? I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. What I'm doing is I entered at the bottom of the range within my area of interest, in line with the overall trend, waited for the pullback. The broke out of the orb was bullish, so that is what I did. And we're going to see now if this support level down here holds. I was expecting more of a reaction off of the bottom of the orb, which I haven't gotten, but it's no big deal. We've won trades before, we've lost trades before. Hopefully this one gives us a better reaction here, though. We are only down a couple of pips here. It's nothing to worry about. We're down about 3 pips. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles in a row pretty much here. So we are due for a green candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. You know, we've cascaded down. You know, my hope is that the price is now exhausted. You know, we've come down all the way from up here. We've come down all the way from up here. So I am hoping that there are more buyers at this level right here. and that we could push the price up. Like, you know, we want to keep winning. We want that 6 wins in a row. That's what we want to do. Up 600 on GJ. Awesome. My take profit 1 is pretty much where I have that white line right there. But we'll see. Again, this is all price action. So there is really no take profit 1. There is no stop loss. There is no take profit 2. I'm watching the trade live, so you could see how I respond to it live. All right, down 500 right now. Still hoping to get a positive reaction off of this support. We are due for some green candles here. We've got 3 red in a row. We had 2 red here. You know, we could push this thing up soon. Hopefully. Sitting at 500 seems to be steady at this position here. We'll see how this one plays out. I don't have a stop loss level. Again, guys, if you're new here, I get it, but there's no stop loss. There's no take profit. I am here live. It looks like you need to be in a timeout. Timeout. All right, it's sometime we're going to have to reverse here. We are due for a reversal here. The first break of the orb is a red candle. Oh, I explained why. It's because it's not in line with the overall trend, right? So we did break out the bottom of the orb here. This is what he was saying. We broke out the orb out the bottom, which is saying, you know, bad for the session. But we have so much price exhaustion here. We were above the EMA, right? We're in line with the trend. And back at break even for a second there. It's flirting with us a little bit. I would say that this is, you know, it's a pretty good setup, honestly. It probably would have been better if the demand wasn't already hit, right? So if this was a fresh level, I think it would be better. But I would still say that this is a B trade, okay? A B setup. Not bad at all. You know, is it a high probability winner? No, but it does have a good probabilistic nature of winning. Still, you know, we're sitting at break even. We finally got that green candle we were waiting for. Can we get an explosive green candle? I'd like to match this candle over here. If I could match that one over there, then we're really cooking with some fire here, cooking with some gas, something like that. There you go. That's a nice little jump up to 500. That is what we're looking to see. I need to see a little bit more of a push in order to get a profit, because I want to get far enough away from the break even here that we don't just come back to break even right away. I'm thinking about multiple profit targets. You know, don't want to get ahead of myself, obviously. We don't know. We're a few pips below. We're a few pips above. So we are just kind of watching the trade. That's getting closer. That's getting closer. Sometimes I'll take it at 6. Maybe I should have took it at 6, but I think I need a little bit more for us to hold the trade above. So I am going to stay with this level here, and hopefully we don't reject off of that too badly. Hopefully I don't regret that as a mistake there. That's just a support level. I drew that myself. Thanks for asking. TP1 will probably be the white line that I have marked. That's where I'm looking right now, but we're at break even here, so we need some more bulls to step into the market before we get that. Didn't want to wait for fail of fair value gap. The fair value gap I'm looking at is all the way up here for third profit level, but we have a lot more to deal with before we consider that. We are in drawdown currently, down a couple $100. We spiked up a little bit here and rejected. I don't like that rejection at all. I'm hoping that we could get a better positive reaction, at least get to this level right here is what I'm really hoping for on this trade. I don't know what you're talking about US CAD. I am not in a US CAD. This is a GBP USD trade. I am only in one trade. And again, guys, I don't know how many times I have to tell you, if you're new to the stream, There is no stop loss. There is no take profit. I am a price action trader. I've been trading for 17 years. Okay, so I am reacting live. That's why you're watching this, right? You're watching this to see how does he react live. I don't set. The only reason I have this box here is because if I don't have the box there, people get confused. But there's no stop loss. There's no take profit. We just see how I react, okay? Don't copy my trades anyways. You shouldn't. That is a bad reaction. We got to get a better reaction here. There we go. Come on, let's jump up. Let's get some buyers in here. There's a little bit of volume here. You know, we're getting pushed up. We're getting pushed down. There's clearly some money in the market right here. Just have to have some of it come our way. Baby, won't you come my way? Hey, hey. Just sitting at break even on this one. Yeah, don't forget. Don't forget. Although that was a long time ago, and I'm sure I'd get my ass kicked now. It's not that dangerous when you're watching the chart live, right? I've got my finger on the trigger here. I could close a trade at any moment in time. So I haven't had any big problems with Trump. You know, I've lost trades because of him, but for the most part, you know, I'm able to react quickly in times of distress. That is a good question about the government shutdown. That is definitely worth considering. So maybe if you're trading, trade with a stop loss. If I lose some crazy amount of money, it'll be good for a reel and a lesson. Oh gosh. Come on. Let's get into profit here. Who do I have to screw? Yeah, we got over 1,000 people in here. Really appreciate that. Do smash that like button. It's the first time we've been over 1,000 in a while. I guess they see me with 5 wins in a row. They want to see me get 6 wins in a row. They want to see me get 7 wins in a row. Don't go. There goes the Trump tweet, huh? Come on, man. Although I will tell you this. When I'm in drawdown, we get way more viewers. If I'm in a winning trade, I don't know, everyone leaves. It's quite strange. I think people want to see me deal with the stress, the pressures of winning and of losing more than winning. Baby, won't you come my way? Come on. We do not want to break below that level at all, or else we might be in some big trouble. Don't do it. This level right here, we really have to hold that. We don't have much line of defense after that. You can see here. So it is possible, hey, the price spikes down here and kind of takes this liquidity, right? Because this is quite an obvious level. And then we get the shoot up here, but I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be down 1,000 or 2,000 on stream here. I want to be up 1,000 or 2,000. Come on, baby. Give me some love. All right. Yeah, so that is it. We really need this level to hold here. Now, obviously, we're still only, down 2.8 pips here. So we have a long way to go. But it's enough with these red candles, am I right? No singing. How many people do I have to ban today? A lot of advertising in here. Oh, we'd have to get a few thousand views in here to get me rapping again. I'm definitely gonna create like a rap video one of these days. Maybe like for the intros. Oh no. Chill out. We need some buyers to step in. Where are the hedge funds at? Oh, the Trump voice. I don't think I could rap in that. I could barely do the Trump voice well. China. The problem with China is there's too many Chinese. That is the problem with China, according to Trump. Ah, we're breaking below the support. I may just got a bad one this morning. This has to come back up. This has to come back up. I like this setup. I don't know why this setup isn't giving me a better reaction. I like this setup still. Yeah, you like using the orb? Yeah, I like the orb myself, right? As long as you're using it with other reasons, right? Like we have the one reason right there, but then, you know, we're in line with the trend, we're getting the discounted price, we have the area of interest, we're waiting for the pullback. Like we have multiple reasons to take the trade, and that's why I think it's kind of a B trade. I like the position. That doesn't mean it always works. You know, historically on stream, we have an incredible track record here, obviously, with 57 wins and 19 losses. That's over 70% win rate. Just need a big green candle. We've had a lot of luck lately. I'd like to get it, but we are due for a loss one of these times. You're not going to win every trade. I don't care about gold. I'm not trading gold. I know, God, we have thousands of people in here. They're all regulars. And if I'm trading, I'm not looking at other charts. No, I'm not giving analysis of other charts. I appreciate that you guys are here. I appreciate you. I like that you're here. But if this is your first time here, I don't know why there's so many people here for the first time. Baddies for Patty. But if I am in a trade, I am watching that trade, okay? That's it. You know, I can't look at your charts and look at my charts, right? This is a real account that I'm trading here, currently down about $800. So, you know, if I go look at your chart and this thing spikes down 3,000, I got to be able to, you know, maneuver my way out of the position, all right? I can't look at gold. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll time you out. You should get timed out. Can I explain the robot? The robot is basically this concept built into a robot. This trade's just not gonna do it. I like this trade, so hopefully still, like I said, hopefully still we're just clearing out liquidity below this level and we could still react up. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Just kind of taking out some loser stops at this level. But we're at the bottom of the range. I just, geez, I'm hoping to get a better reaction. Hopefully we get the reaction soon off of this liquidity. Let's see. Does not seem to be going my way here. What do we got? This level here. Below that wick. We have this wick here. Did Trump tweet something? What happened to me? I'm down about 6 pips, so we're still fine here. It's just I gotta get a reaction soon. It's dumping hard. I have faith. Yeah, the bot's doing well. Maybe the robot's better than me at trading today. Did Trump tweet the $2,000 checks? Is that what's screwing me? That is a big red candle. All right, well, it is what it is. I'm hoping still. I'm hoping it turns up. Well, the robot won a trade. I know the streak is so close. Please don't kill our streak. Oh, This guy says I'm always in a loss. I have 5 wins in a row. Goodbye. Leave the room. You're a bum. I know I'm not supposed to react to those guys. I apologize. All right, baby. Give us some juice. Come back. Come back. Take that liquidity. I said there's a chance. Take that liquidity and come back. Come back for me. Can I do swing trades? Yeah, I do swing trades, but they're not on stream, right? Swing trades are boring on stream. My swing trade win rate in the free room is over 70%. But my scalping win rate is also over 70% on stream. So did we take that liquidity? That was the hope, that we were taking that liquidity. Maybe. Time to react up. This is a B trade, but the strategy is A+. Absolutely. We had a lot of reasons to take the trade. I like the reasons to take the trade. That doesn't mean that I'm going to win every trade. Doesn't mean that I'm going to win this trade. But we are at the bottom of our trading range. The price is exhausted, and that's why I'm expecting a bullish move. It doesn't mean I'm always going to get it, but we are looking for our 6th win in a row here. I'm over 20 lots on this position. Does look like we're still going down. Where's Gary's economics when you need him to push the price of the pound up, Gary? Push it up. White line is, again, there is no real TP1, guys. You know, I can't keep saying it over and over. People are getting bored. There is no real TP1. There is no TP2. There is no stop loss. I am a price action trader. That means I'm watching the price. I don't care about the higher time frame. I am not worried about the higher time frame. Multi-time frame analysis, I use it sometimes, but I am scalping right now, so it is not a big focus of mine. The confluences that I'm using give me the conviction to place the trade that I'm placing. I don't really need to overanalyze the trade. This trade could come back and win, and people are going to go, oh my God, Pat's a genius, or it could lose. You know, it doesn't matter. We are in the markets. We trade with the convictions that we have. You trade with the convictions that you have. I trade with the convictions I have. I'm a good trader. It is what it is. Everyone knows that. Everyone here knows that. That's why they're here. Getting a bit of a bounce. I wouldn't say I'm confident about the position still, but, you know, we're here. We're in it. We're down about 300, and we're seeing a reaction. And what did I say? What did I say? I said, hey, there is a possibility that price is going to come and sweep liquidity below this obvious level before we move up. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I did say it, and we are getting a decent reaction off of that level. So it's possible that it knocked the people's stop losses out here, and now it's taking the price up, and then maybe we end up getting a take profit. Maybe we end up getting 2. I don't know, but we're back around that break even. It's better than where we were before. We may be using this level as a resistance now. I don't know. We've wicked off of this level a few times, but we are in this trade, and that's what we do. We trade, and we don't worry. We don't worry. Nice bouncing. Now, this is a GBP USD chart right now. They want to spin the wheel. Everyone wants to spin the wheel. Everyone wants free VIP. That's what they want. That's all right, Skodoopy. I hope that you have a good day at work. Thanks for joining us on stream today. I appreciate you coming. I'd love to get this thing back into profit at some point here. I don't like sitting negative on stream. I like to talk trash. Get that up to $1,000 in profit. Let me talk some smack here. Oh, Benny B. Shout out to Benny B. Been helping people in the Discord. Appreciate everyone in the Discord that has been, contributing and helping some of our bad, or maybe our slower clients God, we had one guy yesterday in there, Jig Nash or something. What a headache, man. Just fighting me every step of the way. Like, some of these people, you gotta read the website and follow a damn video. It's like, I can't believe some of these people even have the ability to press the buy button sometimes. It's on. Okay, I'm talking too much smack and my trade's going against me now. Bad karma. Doing all right, Vishal. How about you? Oof, that's a bad move for me. That is a bad move for me. What would be my worst case scenario on this? Are we taking liquidity again? Are we coming back up again? I don't know. This trade's a bit weird. This trade's a little bit weird. We are about... What are we? 3 pips from my potential, my first SL. 7 down from entry. Don't know if I'm willing to let her go yet. I may have to ride this one out a little bit further. I've got money, and I have conviction still. I still feel like this is taking liquidity. I may have to... Yeah, what the hell do I want to do on this one? What do I want to do on this one? I'm just not sure. I just think it should come up still. It still should come up. Yeah, I've been trying to hold. Trying to hold. Probably should have got out at break even right here. Gave me a chance, but I still feel like I could come back on this one. Katrina, I'll never pull out, baby. I hope you're on the pill. Come on, baby. Come back to daddy. I'm patient, staying calm. I'll make this money back with the robot. Oh, man. Katrina's got a good sense of humor. My trading account does not have a good sense of humor, though. My trading account says, Pat, stop playing with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you like my sense of humor. Some people get mad and then they leave the stream. They go, he's too crude. They go, he's gay. I don't like what he says very much because he's gay. That's my trump. It won't come up. All right. Consider yourself in a timeout for that comment. Yeah, come on. Come on. I love the Arabs. I'm translating the Trade with Pat website to Arabic as well. I don't have much room on this trade. I don't have much else to do here in terms of stops, you know. There's not much I could do here, right? Eventually, we're going to be at about 3-4 grand. There's only so much I could give to this position on stream. We shall see. We shall see. That's probably about all I can do. Hopefully, we could come up. We need to get a break of this trend line now. We need to break that trend line to the upside and close above that level to get back into this trade. Did I choose the winners of the last video? No, I haven't yet. There's going to be 2 winners. The robot has stop loss. Yeah, the robot has stop loss. It has drawdown control. It has built-in money management. It has everything you need. It's winning trades right now while I'm losing. You're looking forward to Monday because of this stream? Well, I hope I'm not disappointing you, because I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought for sure that we were going to get a better reaction. Look at the crazy amount of pullback we have here. At some point, we've got to flip bullish. At some point. You know, we are how many pips away? 8 pips away from our entry. That does suck. And I hate sitting in a stop loss, sitting in a drawdown all stream, but that's all right. We're here. We're going to see if we can hit that. Oh, the Porsche could definitely do 350, man. The Porsche is crazy. I've never had it up that high, though. I stream pretty much every Monday and Wednesday. Heard that. Me too, Grant. Yeah, I stream every Monday and Wednesday. I've been streaming a little bit more because of the Trade with Pat robot launch. When I move into the mansion, I move into my mansion in around March. I might be streaming even more there, and I may have dedicated stream days to futures trading, because I know a lot of people want me to start trying some futures trading live to see if my trading strategies translate to futures. So that's something that I'm considering as well. So, you know, eventually we may have 4 days of streaming a week, 5 days a week of streaming. We're gonna play it by ear and see what happens. You know, today we've had such a great day. Even with the losing trade, we've had over 1,000 people in here. So, you know, that makes me want to stream more when we have a lot of people. It's dope. You know, it's dope. Much love to you in Kenya, the fast runners. The Kenyans, they run fast. They run really fast. But at nighttime, you can't really see them. That's my Trump. That's not me. Okay, that's Trump saying that. And that's just because there's no lights. It's just because there's no lights there. Every day's a good day with Pat. I appreciate that. We need to break this trend line. It is holding us down. We need to break and close above this trend line. We need a green candle badly, or Daddy might be out a couple of G's today. Yeah, shout out to Jamaica. Hopefully Jamaica is doing all right. If you have any family in Jamaica, much love to Jamaica. Yeah, I trade oil. I trade gold. I trade Bitcoin. I trade Nasdaq. I trade all of this stuff, and I do it all live on stream here. Shout out to you in Nebraska. My best friend, he played Division I baseball there at Nebraska. News now. Watcher Guru says tariff pays national debt. I don't think anything's paying that national debt. Their national debt's $37 trillion, $38 trillion. The only way they're getting out of that debt is to devalue their currency so dramatically and push that inflation onto the rest of the world, which is what I feel like they've been trying to do, honestly. That Scott Bessent guy. They do have some pretty smart people that are part of that administration. I do find the Bessent guy, you know, quite credible when I've watched him talk. But, you know, they're not for us. They're still the government, so, you know, I'm never really on the side of any government. That's for sure. Bit anti-government. Well, we are getting a push up here. Can we break above this level? Can we find a way into a winning position here? It would be nice. Now we're rejecting off of the level again. Yeah, I hope so. The camera focus, are we losing? Is this maybe? I think I got to move the mic. There we go. That'll probably help it. Shout out to you in Germany. I am 50% German, 50. So I'm mostly German. My Oppo is a German soldier, and he was a prisoner of war. That's why I can handle the pressure well. All right, why does that focus keep coming in and out? That is annoying. Can you chill out? Let's see what's going on here. Cleaning that up. Focus on my face. Your job is to focus on my face. Let's see. We got a decent reaction, but we are rejecting now. We're using my level of support. My point of interest is now used as resistance. You can see here, this was my support. Now it's resistance. That's this blue box, right? So now it's rejecting off of that level. It's going to be very difficult for us to break back up, but hopefully, you know, if we can just stay in this thing for long enough that we can come back up here and make this happen. But we are rejecting my trend line, which is not a good sign for us, I'm afraid. And that's also rejecting my minor support level that I had right there. So that's, you know, what we want. We got 30 seconds. We want to see the price close about here. Ideally close about here. That would be ideal, but we're hanging out. Why did I go long on the stream? Well, okay, so there was the orb break right here. It was a soft orb break, so I felt like we'd get a significant pullback. Price is exhausted. The breakout was bullish. In line with the overall trend, we're at a discounted price level, and then I have my area of interest right here, which was a demand, now a support. We did break above my trend line there. I don't know if that's going to be enough for us to push back up, but I am still hopeful. I don't want to lose a few grand on this trade, but if I have to, I have to. It was a tough morning. I woke up this morning at about 6 a.m. and I was looking, and my websites were all down, and then I forgot that my server host was doing an update, and so everyone was going, Pat, the website's down. What's going on? And I was like, I thought I got hacked or something, or I thought I had malware. That's happened in the past. But luckily, it was just a short server update, and then let's push this candle up. It's game time. Come on, baby. I want some game time. Eurocad midline win. Congratulations. I guess I should have went in on Eurocad. It is annoying when I have like 5 setups, and then I take the one setup that loses, and everyone else in the chat wins. It does happen, though. No, I don't download anything. Although if Katrina or, Inchin or any of the baddies, Mariah, sent me a link, it would be very difficult not to click it. Let's be honest. I am a man. And as a man, I have to look at their pictures. It is what it is. I also sometimes, if like a girl from the chat would have sent me a nude or something, would I want to open it? No. But, for the rest of the community, I think it would be important that I did look at it, just to make sure that the community is aware, what we're dealing with within the community. If I was sent a dick pic, all right, I probably wouldn't open that because I don't think the community would want me to open that, right? It's all about doing what the community wants me to do. If the community wants me to look at a woman's breasts, there's nothing I can do, right? And this is what people don't understand. I am beholden to the community. Whatever the community wants me to do, I have to do, right? That's what I was saying earlier about the cult. If the community wants me to, yes, it's the greater good, Mariah. The community wants me to sleep with all the women that are part of the community. I have no choice. I don't want to. I'm older, right? I don't even have the libido to keep up with these women. Anyways, what the hell was I talking about? Trading? Oh, man. The cult vibe is strong. Yeah, it's because of the Discord. The Discord is making me feel very culty. If you're not in the Discord, do join the Discord. We've got the chat in there. We've got a stream chat in there. There's too much going on in there, to be honest. I don't want to have to deal with it, but for some reason, I was talked into creating it, and so we have it. Dirty dog. The candles like it. I've got my one daughter, Naomi, and I created a whole bunch of AI of Naomi. She's the sweetest thing in the world. Hey, also, I did a post in the Discord about someone on Mac. So if you have a Mac and you know how to install the Trade with Pat robot, create a PDF for me. Can we get this thing back up here? We broke through our trend line. The price is exhausted. Are we going to get a little bit more of a move? Are we going to actually hit a take profit here? We've got a fair value gap up there. It wants to fill, right? Look, we got this right here. We have an FVG right there. That right there is our FVG. Right? That's market imbalance. The price wants to suck up to that level. There's orders in there. There's sell orders in there it wants to pick up. Stop rejecting. I'm trying to talk. Do I have to talk about women again? I am not looking at your other pairs. I am focused on my trade right now. Come on, baby. Push. Give me some juice. Love me. You think I should stop at break even? I can never stop at break even. I'm losing $3,000 or I'm winning $600. A terrible risk reward ratio, but we're here to win, baby. We've got to win. What's wrong with my camera today? What the hell's going on? I turn it off. And I'm back. And still handsome. Some are saying still handsome. Oh, come on, baby. Give me some juice. No more rejections off of this level. This is a level we're struggling with. We have broke through the trend line. We are on the other side. We have belief. You have a Mac, but you're not computer savvy. That's fine. Shout out to Jim. Happy to see you here as always, Jim. Happy to see you, Tomo Halodi. Could see some more downside. Yeah, possibly SGK, but, you know, be careful about saying anything negative in here. We're keeping the vibes high. We're trying to get this W. We want to win. We want to win. We have waited this long. We deserve victory. Made $1,000 from gold today. Good job, Al-Bashira Ahmed. Shout out to Al-Bashir Ahmed. Winning that trade. Minus 300 right now. What group do you recommend to join? I recommend you join my group. Links are in the video description. We do have a lot of people with Mac running the robot. I'm sure one of them is going to step up and create the install manual for us. So don't worry about that. Yeah, there's no problems on Mac. There's just, the only problem is people have, you know, they just have trouble sometimes following instructions. You know, shout out to Jignash. Guy gave me a headache yesterday. I got to stop bringing him up. Every time I bring him up, the price starts going the wrong direction. You know, I was happy to create the Discord, but then the Discord is now creating more work in my life, you know, and I don't want more work. I want less work, and I want to focus on my trading. So I'll have to get some other people working in there. I got one guy working in there right now. He's pretty awesome. Nice guy. He told me the story about how he was in an Uber, and the Arabic cab driver was watching the Trade with Pat Arabic YouTube channel, and then he was like, who's that? And now he started watching the channel, and now he's one of the moderators in the Discord. How crazy is that? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Come on, baby. Let's break through this level. I know we could, if we break through this level, we could dance. That is a small world. I'm on GBP USD. Look at the top left of your screen. And while you're looking up there, smash that like button. Blocked. You can't see what's up there anymore. You got blocked. You'd love to join, but you don't have money? Then join the free trading room. And if you don't have money, maybe you can be a Discord moderator in exchange for VIP access. I don't know. We'll talk about it. This is the M5 time frame. I'm pretty much always trading the M5 time frame on stream. We are at a real level of rejection here at the bottom of the orb. Can we break through that? We are back in the orb for the first time in 40 minutes. What's going on? Let's go to that fair value gap. Let's fill that thing. Vapool, are you ready? Is this candle gonna go big? Are we gonna take a little profit off of the table here soon? I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. This is an area we have struggled with, though. So can we continue to push this thing up? I sure hope so. Are there any ladies in the chat that can help push this up? You know, the baddies, they know how to push the price up. They know how to extend a green candle. They definitely do. It's hard not to be a pervert when you're talking for like 3 hours straight sometimes. You know, you don't even know what else to say. I can only talk about the charts so much. Fintrix, let's go. Push that up there. We are in the range. We closed in the range. Is that possible? We recovered all the way to close in the range. Is it possible? Is it, is it possible that we could go higher? Can we hit $800? No, rejected. No. I tell you what, I'm going break even on this thing. I've had enough. I am going break even on this trade. So if it goes break even, it goes break even. I've had enough with this trade. If I'm not taking a loss on this one. I've had enough. We are either winning or we're going break even. I am taking the risk off of this trade. The trade's pissing me off too much. That's it. Come on, let's go. If you haven't bought the Trade with Pat robot, I don't know what you're waiting for. TradeWithPat.com. On sale now. Trading the exact same strategy I trade on stream every day or whenever the days I stream. All right, we are sitting at $400. If this thing hits 700 Vapool, 800 Vapool, I think we're going to have to take something off of this. Yeah, let's take a profit right there. TP1, let's take something off of the table. There you go. $200 in my pocket, and we are break even. So we're TP1 here. Right there, that's the TP1 hit. All right, and we are break even. So we found a way to make a couple of dollars, a couple $100 off of a position that, really wasn't going our way. So, hey, is it a good risk reward ratio? Was this a good trade? No, but it still could be. It's, we're still 360 up. It's possible. Can we fill the rest of the fair value gap? Maybe. Can we break through the fair value gap? Maybe. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Now, even though that was kind of a crappy win, it is a win. And a win is a win. And what that means is that puts us at 6 wins in a row. And if we ever hit 10 wins in a row, I have said this and I will do this. I will get a spray tan and maybe I'll do it live on stream if possible. It's not a spray tan. I just look this good. I look so good. I look too good. My Trump is off. I gotta work on my Trump. Would I do it Trump orange? Maybe I would do it Trump orange. Either way, I will do it if we could get 10 straight. Even if it is just chipping away a couple $100 here or there. I'd love for this trade to push up, though. I want to hang out a little bit more. So ideally, we could push this thing up, no break even, and hang out together for another hour or so. Dye my hair to yellow. I don't know if I have that. I don't know. I think I could do a spray tan. I don't think I could dye my hair. That would just... My friends would be relentless if I dyed my hair. My boys would really dump on me. You're not getting a trade on Monday? Sorry to hear that, Dan. I will be spinning the wheel a little bit later. Let's go. Push it. Let's go. Let's push it. Let's push it. This is what we're hoping to see. Broke that trend line. We are now in profit. We are now in profit. The next level that I'm going to be looking for profit is this area right here. That is going to be TP2. Okay. And I will be spinning the wheel for free VIP at some point in the future. Free VIP spin wheel, wheel spin coming soon. Oops. Don't cover the screen. That's bad luck. All right. Let's push this price up. Let's continue to go. W's in the chat. Appreciate to see it. Thanks everyone that came and watched me stream today. I'm sure it was the best thing you've ever seen in your life and a completely cathartic experience. Once in a lifetime experience. Even though, you know, we'll stream again. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go up to 1,000. Up to 1,000. Let's go, baby. This is it, right? We had conviction in the idea. We believed that we would come back. We were almost knocked out of this trade, right? But what did I say? I said, hey, it's possible that we're taking liquidity below the obvious level of support. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, okay? It doesn't mean I'm always right. But I sure am right a lot lately. This is 6 wins in a row. I feel like I've got some good luck with the trade with Pat Robot too. You know, that's got me all hyped. It's got me looking at the markets. I'm back testing like crazy. I am involved in the markets, trying to find a way to get an edge. Shout out to another Kenyan. We got multiple Kenyans in here. They're running all over us. They're running wild. The Kenyans, they're fast. They're sometimes a little too fast. How much money you gave and lot? I don't know what that means, but I've got about 18 lots left on the position. So I took about 7 lots off at TP1. I'll probably take another, if I could get up to TP2, hopefully I could get up to TP2. I could take another 7 lots off of there, maybe something like that. Maybe 5 lots off of there. Let a big runner go. We'll just have to see. But we're in this trade. 802 people. Yeah, Carlos, it was a close call. It was a very, very close call. Once we got up to about $300 in profit, I just went right to break even. So we are break even on the trade now. Sitting at about 900. My top 3 videos to watch. Oof. I guess you would start with Mia Khalifa. Oh, you mean my videos? I don't know, man. Just go to my channel and click the popular button, and then it'll show you the most popular videos. Lumad likes it when I'm a perv. Come on, baby. Every time I say something pervy, the price goes crazy, though, man. Come on, let's hit TP2 here. Sitting at 1,200. Let's take another, what, 500 bucks off of this thing? What a nice trade. I want to get off stream. I've been on stream for too long, but we got 800 people in here. You're right. That is the IFVG reaction. Good eye, Harry. So our fair value gap is now an inverse fair value gap because we broke through it and now we are respecting it. How do I take 500 off? You just take a partial. I have a short on my channel. It's a short. If you go to my channel and look at the shorts, you know, or just go and search and put like trade with Pat partial profit or something, it would probably show you exactly how I do it. So you basically like go to close the position and then you just change it. You go to close the position and then you just change the lot size at the bottom. So you'd be like, you have like, let's say you have a 2 lot size trade and you want to close half of it. You just go to close position and then you change the lot size to 1 and then it'll let you close 1. If it hits TP2, you'll get the spray tan. All right. And then it rejected right away. It doesn't want you to get the spray tan. All right, Karthik, relax, brother. You're bringing us down. Shout out to Argentina. One of my best friends is Argentinian. A real conservative fella. I like that about him. You know exactly what you're getting out of him. Reacting again off of our inverse fair value gap. We've now filled it completely to the downside. Flipped bearish and now flipping bullish. Hopefully for an aggressive candle here, and hopefully we could smash through that take profit too. Let's take a look and see where we are in terms of pips here. We are about 5 pips in profit now, which is quite nice, quite nice. You know, this could go against us, but we're 5 pips in profit. We're 5 pips away from break even, and we are about 3 pips away from our take profit too. So based on the probabilities here, we have a higher probability of hitting the take profit too, and that's a nice push right there back above 1,000 in floating profit. Happy to see it. Happy to have everyone here with me. This was a really good stream today. We had a lot of people in here. A lot of people are taking off now. You're losers. Please do smash that like button. I'm not going anywhere, so feel free to hit that like button, get some more people in here. I may have to go and get my lunch, though. I'm getting quite hungry. I may have to throw that on the George Foreman grill. I did some meal prep. I got lunches for all week. All week I got lunches. You know what I like, too? I like it when you, even if you're done watching the stream, just leave the stream on. Hang out. Get my view numbers up. Everyone knows we rule. That's it. Let's go. That's the push. We need the push. Come on. Get there, baby. Get there. So on this one, if I were to have entered below the range and considered the liquidity, the potential liquidity grab, I could have had an even better entry. But what happens when you're trading is you go, well, I don't want to miss the trade on stream, right? I've already missed a couple of opportunities, and then you will you adjust. But you know, luckily we're in a good spot here. You want me to buy you lunch? Well, if you call me honey, you get whatever you want, baby. What do you want? You want some Chipotle? Happy to have you, Ade Ashaya. Happy to have you here. We are just hanging out in a profitable trade right now. The giveaway winners for the robot. Pablo, are you a poor person? Just tell me. Be honest with me. How's your bank account looking? Natsu Red, we only talk about trading here, not my personal life. Pablo, are you broke? Tell me the truth. Pablo, I'm waiting for you. I want to know about your financial situation. I don't have money now. Okay. Pablo, you're a winner. Okay, Pablo? You win a copy of the Trade with Pat robot. All right. You're one of the 2 winners in the video. Right here. Did you comment on the video? Okay. You win it. You have to. So okay. So DM me on Instagram. You know my Instagram, Pablo. DM me on Instagram, and show me the comment you made, and show me your YouTube account first, and then show me the comment you made on the YouTube channel, so that I could go into the channel and tell everyone that you won. Okay. You are a Trade with Pat robot winner. 1 out of 2 spots. Yeah. Worth $379. Congratulations. Really excited about the robot. Happy to have you as part of the community. Make sure that you join the Discord to talk about the robot, and we will have a competition as well. So even if you don't have money, there is going to be a competition on the Discord, a demo competition for the month of January, and whoever comes up with the best settings and shows the best profit for that month on their demo account, I'm gonna give like $1,000 or something. We're gonna have a bunch of prizes, a bunch of different winners. Well, I don't like that pullback right there. Let's reject off of this level here. We are now closer to break even than we are to take profit too. But it's okay. Come on, don't screw me here. We got 2.5 to break even. Oh, no. 1 pip to break even. That's a red candle. 7 pips to TP2. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Have faith. Have some faith. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. Reject. We're not out yet. Come back to me. You tried to hit my break even. You couldn't do it. You tried. Don't stop hunt me. Where did all the profits go? We were able to hit take profit 1. We are now rejecting off of the entry here, hopefully to get back up to take profit 2. Come on, baby. I need a haircut. It's getting a bit too much up here. I'm sorry, Drew. That's the only Trade with Pat robot winner that we're going to have today. Maybe in future streams. Look, we rejected off of the entry. Come on, baby. Didn't knock me out. Let's show some strength again. Do you have a hair fall genetics? I don't know what that means. I have good hair. I have very nice hair. Some say that I have the best hair. More pervy remarks. Okay, I'm gonna throw my food on the grill. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, we're at the same spot. Not much has changed here. Thank you, Carlos. Looks bearish. I would mute you, but we already hit take profit, so I don't really care. But this is a positive only zone. My Trump impression. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it sucks. It's just like I have to have the right thing to say. Like, there you go. The problem with Biden is he's always sleeping and he's gay. And I've got a big problem with Kamala.
What's with Kambala? You pick a candidate, she can't even talk, Kambala?
Yeah, I need a cut, but I don't know. I don't care about my hair too much. Push up, baby. Will I be on stream tomorrow? Probably not. I'll probably be back on Wednesday. But I'm still I'm gonna hang out with this trade until it's done, whether we go break even or whether we take it to $20,000. Either way, I'm gonna chill with this one. Yeah, much love, Drew. Absolutely. Appreciate having you here, obviously. Ooh, we gotta get a bullish candle here. Flip bullish. Flip bullish. All right, Pablo, I'll make sure that I get back to you at some point today, but if it's not right away, don't feel bad. It will happen at some point. Sometimes I'm a bit slow with the raffle winners, all right? Come on, baby. Come back to daddy. Come back to daddy. Come back. Kampala. That sounds like Kambala. Kampala. That sounds like Kambala. Kambala. Lumad, appreciate you. Thank you. Trump is king of the world. Yeah. I don't think so. That whole no kings thing I thought was insane, but let's go. Let's push. Let's push. Yeah, it's a bit choppy. I'm hoping that I could just get, you know, a few more green candles here and just ride this thing into the sunset, but does seem to be rejecting off of the EMA here. You can see we are rejecting off of the EMA, so that does seem like a level we're going to need to break if we want anything to happen. Come back to daddy. How do you get to the Discord server? The link is in the video description to everything, to the Discord, to the new Discord, to the free Telegram. It's all down there. I don't like this 666 concurrent viewers. Can we get maybe a like here so more people join and we're not doing the devil's bidding? You're coming to Canada? All right, well, if you see me, give me a hug, okay? I accept hugs from the Patties. My monthly income reveal. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. When did I buy the Porsche? I bought the Porsche in 2021. It's a COVID car. I am due for a new car. I should probably get a Lamborghini or something. But I'm chilling. It does not wear a mask, no. And I would never allow anyone inside the car to wear a mask either. 70K? That's a low estimation, JR. That is a very low estimation. You made my day too, man. I drive a Taycan right now. It's the electric one. I just wanted to not have to get gas. I'm lazy. I thought, and it's worked out really good. I've liked it. I haven't had the problems a lot of people had with it. But a lot of people have problems with it. It's not, the resale value is probably terrible. I've never been to the UK. But I also don't like getting stabbed. I watch the news. I see what's going on over there. Put your stab vest on. What is my perspective on crypto and Bitcoin? I am Bitcoin maxi, my friend. I am very bullish Bitcoin, and I've been very bullish Bitcoin for a very long time. I don't live in America. I live in Canada. The worst we get here is you know, I won't even say. Best advice for someone struggling to get profitable: have convictions, do one-to-one trades, you know, relax your risk-reward ratios, trade in line with the trend, put an EMA on your chart, wait for pullbacks to get into your trades, always wait for pullbacks. If the trade's coming down aggressively, maybe wait for a pullback even further. On this trade, I should have waited for a pullback even further. We had an obvious level of support right here. I should have considered entering at liquidity right here, but I didn't want to miss the trade. If I did that, would have been even better. It does look like they may knock me out at break even here. They're trying to get my break even here. Don't get my break even. Stop it. Oh, they knocked me out at break even. Should you enter this trade here now? No, I'm off stream. That's it. I'm gone. Trade with... I already gave one of them away. I'll give another one away soon. Tradewithpat.com. Go check out the website. Join the Discord. Links in the video description. Join the Telegram. I'm out of here. Where the hell is... How do I end this stream? Did I lose this? Did I lose that? How do we go look at the stream? Where did the stream go? All right, is that the stream right there? That's the stream right there. End the stream. Love ya. See you on Wednesday.